Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TheDominusIgnis, and I am here with Cookie Run Ovenbreak, aka basically the only mobile game I actually play. Yeah, I'm basically, when it comes to mobile games, I'm very much a person who struggles to get into them. I'll either get hit by the first big roadblock of, oh, you have to wait 5 hours, or you can give us your money. I'll stop playing. I could reach a game that, like you could get like the old Sega games on mobile. I'll see the touchscreen controls, and it'll make me want to gag. I hate touchscreen. I know you can get a controller and hook it up via Bluetooth. I shouldn't have to do that. If I was to do that, I might as well just play the Sega Mega Drive classics on my Steam account. You know? I feel a little bit rightfully so, you know. Just because it's on a phone doesn't mean you can't find a game you enjoy. Well, Cookie Run Ovenbreak is that game. It's basically it's a side-scrolling game. Like, it side-scrolls automatically, so you just got to worry about jumping and sliding and whatnot, like a lot of games, really. But the thing that really shakes this up for me is there are over 100 cookies, there are over 100 pets, and there's like a ton of treasures, each of which have their own effects, which means that there are like basically limitless combinations of what you can do with them. I want to point out for the record, I'm not sponsored. It's just, this is one of my favourite games ever. Let's just give one of these. Alright, so I guess first things first, let's take a look at the big gameplay mode, Breakout. So we'll get the combination generator, which is a nice way to just have a look. The game looks over all the cookies and everything we have just to give us the best combinations. Alright, whipped cream cookie, ananas, dragon cookie, pitaya dragon cookie, cotton candy cookie, cocoa cookie, orange cookie, birthday cake cookie, Dino Sour, Millennium Tree, fire spirit. Shit, where's Ninja Cookie? My boy Ninja Cookie has been helping me out ever since I started doing Breakout. Alright, let's check over here. Will he at least get to be in Escape the Oven? Or has Ninja Cookie been ousted from my list? Okay, cotton candy cookie, whipped cream cookie, night cookie. Damn, night cookie's actually really high level. I didn't realise that night cookie was... Damn. Pitaya, ananas, cocoa, orange. Ninja Cookie, my boy! Ninja Cookie's been there for me since day one. That's all I wanted to see. We'll revisit that later. Sands of Yogurka, let's do this. So yeah, it's a very simple game, but it's a mobile game, so I get that. So, whipped cream cookies thing here is he gets on this little music box thing, and he gets to collect those jellies, which give him more points. And then we just go along. Now, Breakout is basically, I'd say, the main gameplay mode of Cookie Run Ovenbreak. You know, you basically play through a series of levels with a maximum of like 10 to 12 cookies, depending on the episode that you're doing. And after you get the highest score that you possibly can, and then after like a few days, I think maybe a week, it grades how many points you got, and it gives you a reward. In a bunch of crystals, which you can then use to unlock more things. It can be a little bit slow to get crystals at first, but nowadays, as long as I do the Breakout episodes, I can then just wait, and I get a ton of crystals, and I can then go and unlock anything I haven't unlocked yet. Like, I have, at the time of recording anyway, all of the cookies, unless Apple cookies come out already. It's not difficult at all. Like, that's the thing. That's one of the reasons why I like this game. Like, yeah, it clearly wants you to spend money, but I'm pretty sure I have never spent a single penny on this game in my entire time playing, which has been a few years now, I'd say. And apart from maybe at the very beginning, I've never felt like I was being really that forced into paying. And I like that. It feels like my game time is actually being respected, unlike something like Simpsons Tapped Out, where it's just like, oh, you gotta wait 500 years, or, you know, you can give us all your money. Oh, does anyone remember Dungeon Keeper Mobile? Oh yeah, here's a special ability of this. Look, you think he's dead, but he comes back to life for an encore. And this is what I was talking about, like, all the cookies bring something different to the table. And let's just jump on there. Oh wait, fuck, I should have gone to the market, that's my favourite level. Ah, damn. 135 million points, not bad. Also, there's specific cookie and pet combinations, like some pets are meant for certain cookies, and if you put them together, then you end up with this, like, with extra bonuses, basically, for more points. Oh my god! I do not know what just happened. So I'm playing this on BlueStacks, which means that I'm currently just doing this with a keyboard, admittedly. Which is a little bit weird at times, but it ensures that I can record it at a nice high quality. Plus I don't have my iPhone broke. I actually had to contact DevSisters, the company behind Cookie Run, well, contact their support, and get them to help me transfer my account, because it turned out my account was, because it was on an iPhone, it wouldn't be able to be accessed on an Android device. Thankfully, they were very good about that and helped me out. I believe that the orange thing... Oh, shit, never mind. So Pitaya Dragon Cookie was the start of a new storyline they've been doing intermittently, where there are now dragons in Cookie Run. Which there's always been a bunch of crazy things, so I guess it's not that insane. But yeah, there's now dragons, and they're teasing, after they've introduced bananas, they're teasing that there'll be more dragon cookies in the future. Personally, I can't wait, apart from that, I can't wait to see like when they introduce more cookies from the old version of Cookie Run. Because I mentioned Apple Cookie earlier, and Apple Cookie and a bunch of the other cookies are from an older version of Cookie Run called Lion Cookie Run or Cacao Cookie Run. They might be different versions, I don't know. But the point is, that was an old version which was an infinite runner rather than having these actual levels. And basically, I don't remember the exact reasons, but the servers got shut down and Ovenbreak was built in its place. And, well, they've been, apart from introducing an absolute ton of new cookies, they're slowly bringing back the older cookies as well. You know, the ones that didn't get introduced right from the get-go anyway. Obviously, Pataya's abilities, you can see, are these free sacred treasures, which allow him to just blast through things. We've got all these treasures as well, like there's the camp. Like I said, like, it's, you know, the things that determine what happens in a level at any given point are the treasures, which you can tell when the treasure is about to activate because you can see the little timers down below. The pet that you have, and obviously the cookie itself. Time for Cotton Candy Cookie, my second fully leveled cookie. In fact, I think Cotton Candy Cookie was the first cookie that I leveled up all the way. I think it is anyway. I know I've got 3 cookies that I've leveled up all the way. Cotton Candy Cookie, Whipped Cream Cookie, and Ginger Brave. Which Ginger Brave is the mascot and the very first cookie from Cookie Run. In fact, I believe there was a point in time when he was the only cookie in Cookie Run. like right at the very beginning. Oh yeah, this is Cotton Candy Cookie's ability, is just to fly, like, basically, Cotton Candy Cookie writes letters. And if she writes one she hates, she throws it, and you get these bonus jellies, which you can get for points, and they destroy obstacles and enemies and whatnot. And if she writes one that she likes, which is obviously on a predetermined timer, then she will fly through the air. You can see it's like that green timer. There we go, she wrote one she liked, and now she's all, you know, she's all lovey-dovey, flying through the air, collecting love hearts. Oh, you're joking, come on. Well, 77 million, it's not, you know, I've done better with Cotton Candy Cookie, I'll be honest. Coco Cookie is a cookie that I believe is one of the older cookies, and it's... And there we go. And she recently got a buff, like I think a few months ago, which took her from, you know, a cookie that nobody really paid a lot of attention to. You know, people liked that it was an older cookie, but, you know, not much more to note, to one of the better cookies in my opinion. Coco Cookie can, obviously, as you can see, is turning all of these jellies, these basic jellies, into marshmallow jellies, which is all nice. And a special ability is that she can ride a mug, which I believe does more of that. I could be wrong, let's see. Look at this. It also makes her invincible. I believe the hamster, yep, eats the jellies and spits them out, which gives you a little love heart. Nice. Oh, fuck. It's because I grew and suddenly hit the button, so I lost those jewels. Damn. Oh, nice, an extra bit of health. I must have one of the revived treasures. I can't tell though, because I can't look at the screen while doing that. Ah. For anyone who doesn't know Cookie Run, this must be so much to take in. We grab those jewels. There's also level-specific things sometimes, like the jewels in this, which I believe get you a notable amount of points. With Orange Cookie, one of her abilities is, well, her big ability is she gets these orange tennis balls, which she can swing down and break things. You know, break obstacles and whatnot that are in her way, or enemies. She'll only really do it if either she sees an obstacle or if you tell her to do it. And on top of destroying an obstacle, it drops little orange jellies, which give you even more points. So if you run out, obviously then you can't do it, you know, which is why you have to collect those little orange tennis balls. Oh shit, she's out of energy already? Orange Cookie can't be very high level. Still 89 million points, that's not too bad. Alright, Birthday Cake Cookie. Oh, I got a guild run ticket. We'll go to the guild in the next episode. We're doing this first episode to start us off. Alright. So this is Birthday Cake Cookie's ability, which just basically makes her invincible for a while you have two little cakes chucking like all these extra jellies to get you more points. That's essentially what a lot of Cookie's abilities are in the short of it, is they become invincible for a while and get more points. Okay, so we've got the treasure where a bird takes a poo on us. That's always fun. Some of the cookies have harder abilities to get used to. Like, there's ones which have, like, rhythm abilities, and there's just ones that are a little hard. Like, because there's so many varying abilities, you have to learn something different a lot of the time. And for some of the cookies, it's especially difficult. Another 80 plus, over 80 million. Not bad, not bad. Right, now we got Dino Sour Cookie. And Dino Sour's cookie ability is he gets on his little jelly saw, and you collect these little bits of meat that come down. You get 8 of them, that's the max you're going to get. Then you avoid the dinosaur that's trying to nab the meat from you. If he gets you, then he'll just take a bit of your meat, which means you get less bonus points. But if you keep them all, well, the more meat you keep, the more bonus points you get. Holy shit, what the fuck? What was that? I've never seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen that before, ever. A lot of the cookies you're seeing are the epic cookies, by the way. Like, there's 4 tiers of cookies. There's the normal cookies, which you probably never see me use, unfortunately, because the normal cookies don't get much of a look in, because they're obviously the beginner cookies. There's the rare ones, which you might see once in a blue moon, but they're, again, not hugely high scoring. Then there's the epic cookies, which are the ones you'll be seeing the most from me. Ouch, I jumped too early. And then there's the legendary cookies, which you'll slowly over time see more and more, because obviously, as hard as they are to level up, they're also the most powerful and highest scoring cookies, I believe. I find it funny that the graphic for the dino does get cut off, because it's only meant to be viewed from a certain distance, but some of these levels zoom out way too much, so you get to see where the graphics begin and end. It's like an episode of Boundary Break.
Where we basically take the camera anywhere we want, and we try to find secrets and new discoveries to some of our favorite games.
Now, Millennium Tree Cookie's ability is he turns invincible and gets this big laser beam of death. And the Thunder Snow Yeti freezes your health bar for a while, which means you are not losing any health when Thunder Snow Yeti behind you turns, well, mega. Ah, shit. I mean, it doesn't help. It's no good when I'm... Let's just do that again. Alright, now that I'm done being a brainlet, like I was saying, Thunder Snow Yeti's old ability is when it turns mega, it freezes your health, meaning you're not going to lose any health unless you take damage. And it'll throw those snowballs to destroy obstacles and give you more bonus jellies to pick up. I'm not used to commentating and doing this at the same time, admittedly, so that's probably why I'm making more mistakes than usual. Oh god. But still, I've got to get better at this. If I want to do a series, I'm going to get used to commentating and doing this. Oh god. So Yogurka is one of the more recent Breakout episodes. I think the most recent is the Wizards one. And the big thing about it is the branching paths. Up until that point, every Cookie Run Breakout episode was entirely linear, which isn't anything bad against the other levels, but it just was like they were always predetermined. Whereas with this, you can pick which levels you want to go to. Like, you're always going to reach the same destination eventually, but you get to have a few different levels, essentially. Oh, shite. Oh, I know what Oh, I remember. This one's got like I forgot again. I gotta grab the magnet when I get to that point. That's the thing I always mess up on that, because I always forget to grab the magnet, which grabs the coin thing to turn that into coins. I always forget to do that. Okay. Whew. That was close. Ah, fuck, I jumped too early. God. And we're fully charged, so here we go. Time to make our comeback. Look at this, we just burst along at a high speed, completely invincible, attracting any jellies that are near us. Like, I think we get these little fire jellies as well for extra points. Like, this is a wonderful way to just boost along, and it means that I can just avoid dealing with this Yeti for a little bit. You can activate it sooner, like as long as you have like one little blue segment. When this orange bar charges, it gives you like a little blue segment. As long as you have one of those, you can activate it, but obviously if you hold out for longer, you can, well, Jesus. You can obviously use it for longer. Okay, I believe we're gonna get a bit more health. No, we're not. I was too busy looking at the health bar. Damn it. I'm so used to Fire Spirit Cookie having like a little treasure to give himself more health. But 885 million. I don't know what my best score ever was, like. Let's see, what will we get? Oh, we'll get 1,850 crystals for that. And overall, it's not too bad. I hope to eventually get into these grades at some point. That would be mwah. But it's going to be very difficult because obviously there's a lot of people playing this game and a lot of people who've played it for a long time and know the meta better than I. Well, with that out of the way, I hope you all enjoyed this very first episode of Cookie Run Ovenbreak. If you're new to Cookie Run, then obviously I apologise if that got a little bit confusing. Hopefully with time, it'll be a little bit easier to grasp. But anyway, I'm TheDominusIgnis, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!